All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 656. I'm your host, GBD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who's the first influencer to unbox the PS5, Wombat.
Yeah, you didn't see the video? You saw the video, right?
It was amazing.
I know.
How did you get that?
Well, it was a letter writing campaign done by show listeners.
Interesting. Who did you write to?
We wrote to Joe Sony.
Joe Sony, yes.
Yeah.
Joe S. Sony, you mean?
Joe S. Sony. We sent it directly to his home address.
Nice.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is you didn't get a PS5?
No, I have nothing.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. That's a good one.
Shipwreck, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Really?
I'm just sure. Let's go with that.
I mean, I can't help but focus in on that giant projection screen behind you. So it does seem like you're doing great. I mean, when you see a movie theater,
He's got a point there.
It's like pretty great.
Could be doing worse.
Right. I have to film in the dark. It's so messy in here.
Same. And I don't film in the dark. And it looks like an explosion. I just came back from a Boy Scout hike, so I didn't really have time to do anything other than
Speaking of explosions.
down. Yeah, exactly. So
Did you have baked beans?
Hike. We did not, but there was a fire.
Was it intentional?
Intentional fire. And they did their testing their safety protocols. So some of the boys had to separate, and when they were lost in the dark, they had to blow their whistle, and we had to go find them. And there was just part of me thinking, like, this may not be a good idea.
Why? You thought the kids were going to be lost?
You never know. We were in the woods.
Sounds like a good start to a movie, though.
Yeah.
Handheld camera, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You not crying after you watch it.
10 boys alone in the woods, all under 10 years old. Only 3 came back. This is their story.
Right. They were all the dads were Republican. There's
all but one.
All but one man, the shortest of them all. But he has.
I'm not. For the record, I'm not the shortest of them all.
What he lacked in height, he made up for in empathy. Mm-hmm. Wombat, the story of an American hero.
I like it.
Direct to video.
They had to vote on their pack names tonight.
Uh-huh. Ooh, what did we get?
It looks like they're going with the Phantoms.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, all right. It could be worse.
Isn't that's a minor league hockey team name?
I was leaning towards the Wolverines, personally.
That's a Marvel Comics name.
Yes, it is a Marvel Comics name.
There
was one kid, I don't know his name, so not that I would out him anyway, but he was adamant on calling them the Alphas. And I'm like, let's tone this down a little bit.
The Alphas?
The Alphas.
Right, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that aggravation. Then when the shit goes sideways, they're like, oh, well, they named the pack the Alphas. So what did you expect? Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. You'll notice that my computer's not crashing, hopefully. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah, last week, I apologize for the shittiness of last week's show. I spent the last half hour of the show trying to figure out how to stop my computer from crashing. So Ben Gilbert did not get my complete attention for the entire show.
Ben's used to that.
Not getting my attention? No, he gets my full attention. But I got my new computer came just in time, and it seems to be functioning now. My only regret is that I was not able to get the NVIDIA broadcast going on your audio, only on mine. It seems like that's possible.
What are we even doing?
This is like such a waste of everyone's time.
It's something to shoot for next week. That's basically something for me to do. I've got.
You heard it here first, everyone. We're gonna do a show next week.
Yes. There's finally a reason to do it, to see if this works. It does seem to work really well. NVIDIA broadcast. I checked out the noise reduction stuff, and I'm using it right now. So look, I'm clapping my hands and talking. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oops, I pooped my pants.
Can you hear me clapping, Ship? I don't know if it's working. It should be on. It's
yes,
probably not on for you, actually.
I could definitely hear you clapping, yes.
Yeah, it's not on for you guys. It's only
okay.
on for the people
Was I not supposed to hear you clapping?
I don't know. Whatever. I'd like you to hear my claps, all my noises. I wonder if it filters out burps. Because that could be a
way to
problem.
find out.
I don't have it, put on full blast. I only have it on. Anyway, the point is the computer hopefully will not crash now. So, anything exciting going on with you guys?
I just talked about it.
What was it? The hike?
That was the
That was the excitement?
Well, the last time I went on a hike was Sunday, and you were there. So
That was exciting. See, I'm glad you mentioned that.
yep, we went for a
Wombat
hike together.
He gave me the no huddle call for that he was going on a hike really close to my house. And even though we were eating dim sum in Queens, we came back immediately to go on that hike.
That was very nice of you. Trying to think if I ate lunch that day. I don't think I even ate lunch that day.
What?
Yeah, I
That
had.
doesn't sound right.
No.
Yeah, because we went for the hike. We had to go and pick up Sabrina. We went directly from Sabrina's tennis lesson to the hike. So I did have a bagel that morning for breakfast, and the bagel was enough to carry me to dinner.
A
So
bagel?
a bagel.
All right, I fixed my audio problem. My microphone was going. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Look, I have the thing up. All right, well, now you know I fixed it.
Excellent.
Yeah, we didn't do a full test really before doing this. But look, as the great Bill O'Reilly once said, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yes,
and
it
everything
is
worked out
great.
great for him. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's the king podcaster right now. No, he's
But
not.
we went for a really nice hike.
It was fun.
Yeah, we saw the ocean, and where we were standing, we could see Long Island, Connecticut, and Westchester all at the same time, Which
What a sight! that
which is kind of cool because that's three very. If you wanted to drive to all those locations, it would take like an hour and a half. So, I thought that was kind of neat. Sorry that you're not impressed by the wonders of the geography close to your home anymore, because for you it's old hat, but for me that was cool and exciting.
Right. I was telling Wombat that they built this combination hiking trail. Maybe I talked about it already. A hiking trail / mountain biking course around here, and it's so like it's extreme mountain biking. It's not just for like, old white guys. It's for young white guys. No. But like they have jumps and shit. Like, and there's a lot of rocks. Like I don't know how people could actually. I mean, I could see you doing it at maybe like 5 miles an hour, but it looks very, very difficult. And you can walk on the extreme paths because there's no bikes because they'd all be dead if they did it. Anyway, the kids like it because the kids can pretend they're on bikes and they can run around. Wombat, you have kids.
I do. 2 of them.
Right.
That's all
Oh,
I
I
got.
have some sad news to report.
Uh-oh.
Remember Super Tablet?
The
I
big
do.
giant tablet,
Yes,
the porno
big
tablet?
The porno tablet. So Super Tablet lives underneath my bed for easy
Uh-oh.
access and also to hide Super Tablet because he doesn't like the daylight. And he peeked out a little bit too much from the bed, and my big feet stepped on the corner of Super
Oh
Tablet.
no!
And Super Tablet, that corner now is a problem corner. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm sure I can go on eBay or something and find one of these. They're discontinued, but I'm sure there's got to be some for like $350, $300, hopefully.
I doubt it. They're probably like
hopefully.
crazy expensive now.
How about none available anywhere?
That's funny.
I think you were one of the only people that bought that.
Yeah.
They sort of fucked up the design a little bit.
They made it big. I don't know.
Because,
No,
if
the
that-
big
because
part
it's
is good.
it's the size of a television. Put this
not.
TV on your lap. It'll be great.
It's a 17-inch tablet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's not.
That's
the size.
larger than the television that was in my bedroom when I was growing up.
That's not how. But I have a 13-inch screen right here that weighs like 16 ounces. I could hold it with 2 fingers. Like it's not really comparable.
I know. Because the other one is a television.
I'm saying televisions back then were gigantic and they weighed a lot. This is just a screen.
I know.
The problem with that with Super Tablet was it had this big, like stand attached to it, and it didn't come off, and it added extra girth to it.
Like
Well,
a
it's
television.
because they figured you wanted something to hold up your 17-inch tablet.
Right, but it made it very big, and it didn't come off. They needed.
Did it fit in your pocket?
Only Mack Weldon pockets could hold that.
It fits in my backpack, but
Nice.
it's a tight squeeze. Yes, that's the sad news. How about some show feedback? I'm sure it was all positive, and it's
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Gorgo has to say, this was a fine CAGcast, and I enjoyed Ben's guest appearance. Here's something I was wondering regarding the new consoles and fact that they seem like they'd be happier as vertical towers next to my entertainment center rather than sitting inside it. Both the Series X and the PS5 look like nice fire hydrant shapes that a dog might want to pee on. I just got a new puppy, and that dude's going back if he pisses on a $500 console.
I don't think you can return the puppy.
I don't
Or
think
the console.
you can return a puppy, but I was gonna say I don't recommend putting it on the floor. I think would really be the solution to that, and then your puppy won't pee on it.
Where are you gonna put like on top of?
Where
your
are you
entertainment
putting this
system?
thing in your house, Wombat?
I have the TV stand is very long. It's like the one behind you lengthwise,
No, it's not.
but it's not.
I guarantee.
You can see it in the corner. I see it right
Yeah,
now.
I know what yours is. I'm sure it's
And mine,
long.
it stretches from one corner, from there to the other corner.
It's like yours in that they're both. have
They're
things
both the
inside them.
length of the wall. They are both the length of their respected walls.
But it has enough room in there for
yeah,
an Xbox.
mm-hmm.
You can
You
lay it
measured
down
it already
flat.
and everything.
Yeah, I could put that there. We have like a tray with like some of Elliot's toys next to there, and that's gonna go away, and the Xbox will go right there.
Yeah, it'll fit in mine too. I checked.
Yeah,
No problem.
it'll fit on
problem.
top.
It's only like 6 inches high if you put it on its
It's
side.
the how much you need on the side of it. Is the,
Yeah, I have like let's see, I have about 2 feet on the other side of the TV.
Oh, so it's just blowing out into empty air on that side.
Yeah,
Oh, you're good then.
I have like 2 feet that you can't see. Sorry. Stop harassing me.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
harassing
okay.
you. I'm looking out for you.
I'll be fine. Fine.
They're probably waterproof.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking.
I don't know.
What else we got in the show feedback?
Sure, more positive feedback. Jeff Hesser has to say, Wombat did an excellent job of playing the role of the uninformed angry gamer on this episode. Shipwreck really failed on playing the part of the equally angry gamer trying to provide useful information. He was way too calm and sensible with his straightforward responses to ever-escalating Wombat. I have to say, I do not love the cost of these new drives, but I understand the difference between choosing to accept the inconvenience of re-downloading or moving around data versus spending that extra money as being a choice rather than a problem the console manufacturers need to solve. Good show as always. Love the show.
You
Thanks.
read the crap out of that, dude.
I know. I'm like, these people, they use too many run-on sentences. Whatever. I still say it's a bad solution.
All I know is I watched Kind of Funny Games this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Godfrey was on,
Okay.
and I watched it. I watched most of it. I have so many screens. I have 4 screens connected to this computer right now.
Well, that seems like a bit too much, but go on.
But one of them has the Zoom call on it, and that's hopefully the quality is better because of that. That's the 13-inch screen I was referring to. Anyway, so I was watching it. He does three ads in a row himself, just like reading. It's pretty intense, and he has to come up for air because it's 3 ads. Imagine us doing 3.
I can't because I'd be too happy if we had 3 ads to read in a row.
I'm just saying it was very
It
impressive.
would be very difficult for me to read the
You
3
couldn't
ads.
even get through this
My
one piece
erection
of show
would get in the
feedback.
way of the keyboard.
Game Over Greg is reading 3 ads in a row, no problem. And no, he had some problem. I mean, it's 3 ads. It's a lot.
So
I
he had
was
problems
sweating
or he
just
didn't?
watching him do that because I was like, oh my, because I know I sweat when I read the ads. And I'm like 3 in a row, like that's just like,
Well, there's 3 of us. We could switch off.
Right. Wombat's like just thinking about how can we get 3 ads on it.
That is
He's
100%
completely
all
missing
I'm thinking about.
point of the story.
No, I think you're missing the point of the story. The point of the story is he has 3 ads and we don't.
I'm sure we could have 3 ads if we wanted to.
Okay, we'll make that happen.
It's too many ads. We don't deserve 3 ads. He deserves 3 ads.
We deserve 3 ads.
You don't deserve 3 ads.
2?
I think the audience deserves 0 to 1 ads. That's what I think about. I think about what the audience deserves.
I don't know. This audience, have you seen what they look like?
Also, like I say, I sweat when the ads come. So anyway. I'm saying the point was, Wombat, be more like Greg. Get into a card game and also card read good.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. What did this guy even say? I wasn't really even listening
he complained about me not knowing what I was talking about,
Right.
and yet he agreed with me for some reason at the same time.
Right.
I don't think he did.
He said.
I think the way you read it made it seem like he agreed with you.
No, I think he agreed with me.
You know what we could do maybe is pay Greg to read the show feedback as an ad, and then we can understand it.
No.
As another reverse sponsorship.
No.